Hey there. Yes, I'm on again. I want to see what comes up for the feminine energies. Okay, so I'm going to use a different deck. I'm going to use my other decks for the feminine and see what we get. This one, not as long. Let's just get to the gist of it, Spirit, to the gist of it. We have a lot of awareness and knowledge of what is going on with the masculine, as that reading was an hour long. So, a quick energy update for these divine feminines. So, the overall energies, we'll go ahead and chime into that first. Okay. So, divine feminines, and also this may or may not resonate. Divine feminines overall energy. Yeah. 3 of Cups. So we have 3 of Cups, beautiful. Celebration, having a good time, enjoying life, reunion, celebration. Yeah. 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. This is that not giving up, persevering, the wounded warrior. What else is in there? Overall energy. And another 9. We have 2 9s. 9 of Pentacles. Building up her empire. She is like the Empress energy. But for the minor arcana. The minor. So she has her animal protectors there. I think she's talking, I think there's a bird. Okay, she's got the pentacles. She's building her pentacles. She's building her stability and her foundation. There's a castle behind her. She is trusting. These divine feminines are trusting in the universe and trusting in spirit. Definitely. Still persevering, balancing. Give me one for the 9 of Wands to clarify. Give me more. Princess of Cups. Yes. So this is the Princess of Cups. It's like the Page of Cups. Okay, a new offering of love. Look at the 2 birds. I know it's the fish and they're like turning into a bird. The moon, flowing, a lot of sensuality I'm feeling, a lot of self-love. They're ready for a fresh new emotional beginning. They're persevering. They're knowing that they are divinely protected and divinely guided. Okay, let's just keep going. Overall energy. They trust. Let's pick a get a card for these energies. Yeah, metamorphosis. As the masculine transforms and goes through their metamorphosis, so is the divine feminine. Okay, let me look at this a little bit. So the butterfly emerging out of the cocoon here. These 2 flamingos facing each other. She feels very in sync and very overall energy connected to this divine connection because of the 2. We have the 2 and it looks like a heart, you know. The butterfly coming out of the cocoon. She's feeling very much ready for the next stage of her metamorphosis. The next stage of not only her metamorphosis but her counterpart's metamorphosis as well. So overall energy. That's what we have there. And let's just keep going. And so let's ask what's going on in the thoughts, the mind space for the feminines. What's going on with the mind space, the feminines? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see. What else is her what is she thinking about? Nine of Cups. Her wish fulfillment. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to keep it at that. Wow, look at, there's a Knight of Cups. There's two knights out here. Ooh, High Priestess. Thoughts. The mind. The intellect. With the Ace of Wands. Okay, so let me tune into this energy. So, this Knight of Pentacles, we have two knights. Really in deep thought of her divine counterpart. Coming in with the offering of true intention of deep love with this cup here of emotion and pentacle of time, energy, the value of this earthly realm. So she's having some thoughts about that. And she's knowing that she has to connect to her intuition. High Priestess. She holds things that there's those hidden truths, like the High Priestess knows things. She can also be secretive. She's not saying everything, so she's keeping her thoughts to herself, perhaps. She's keeping a close eye. Her intuition is just getting really strong with this Ace of Wands here. The thoughts are about this wish fulfillment that she's put out into the universe. She knows that in all divine timing, but also she knows this is a journey of self-discovery and self-love. So she is surrounded by all these cups, and look at, she is anchoring herself into the of divine love from source itself, and just filling those cups up with her own love for her own self. Okay. And it feels like a completion. It feels like it's ongoing, but it feels like I've reached a certain level. I've reached a certain point here where I know some things, right? This intuition is litty, it's fiery, it's passionate. I'm receiving more information. And so it's very much intuitive. Intuition is on point. It's rising. I mean, look at that wand. It's exploding, like that energy. And she knows, like, her thoughts are about the connection, yes, but physicalizing it with this Knight of Pentacles, okay? We have this collection or assortment of feathers. So this Knight of Pentacles, she knows the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving knight. It takes time. It's worth the wait. When you wait for certain things in your life, like, it takes perseverance and time and your energy to make something lasting. This is a lasting connection. So she trusts that. Also, it's going passionately forward into what she wants to bring forth, like in her thoughts. Like wanting to really physicalize everything, really wanting to, you know, whatever makes her emotionally blissed out and emotionally happy and full of love, this whole grail, this holy grail. She wants to create it herself. Regardless of where the masculine is at, she's moving forward, especially in her thoughts. She knows the ways of the universe, how to create when it comes to her mind. So that's around the mind. Okay. But this confirms for me exactly what I've been feeling. Very litty with my intuition. Okay, this Nine of Cups, feeling very much in that passionate towards, you know, feeling very much like I know who I am as a divine, high vibrational being, having a human experience as a divine feminine, and all these cups I have filled up, each cup of love for myself, and it shows, right, divine feminines. So it's about fearlessly just moving forward, taking the necessary actions from a balanced space, from your thoughts, You know about the thoughts. You know, it's, yeah, you know the laws of the universe. The High Priestess knows. And she knows also what to keep in that book. She knows what to keep hidden as far as like the mysteries of the universe. You know, she shares them to select, just, you know, she might want to share them. But, yeah, it depends on who's willing to listen, right? So that's that. Let's go into her heart space, Divine Feminine's heart space. Wow, look at, okay, so far, cups, pentacles. I haven't seen any swords come out yet, but we have cups, and wands so far. So heart, we have that Knight of Wands. We know what that is. Okay. In her heart, she is very much, let's see what else we get, but, oh, her heart, Tower. Maybe something that's happened within Divine Feminine's life that has created a tower. It doesn't have to be a scary tower or anything like that, or bad or anything, but this could be just a change, a quick, this could be a huge heart activation. Huge, because this is a heart space. So this could be a huge heart activation. We have lots of wands. Okay, so there's quick movement within her connection in her heart space that's occurring. And I am attesting to this because, yes, she's that lion. He's next to this lion here, this masculine energy. He's building this rainbow, the sun, the unicorn, higher wisdom, spirituality, this quick tower. Yeah, the tower, I feel like, is a massive heart awakening. Could be connected to your masculine, because since you're connected, so there could be something that occurred that was a sudden change, an eruption. And see, yeah, that dove right there, that bird. I'm seeing lots of birds lately. Three of Wands is making a plan, like moving forward. Wands, Tower, Wands, moving forward, making plans. Your ducks are in a row, looking out to the open space, like looking to your future from the heart space. So the heart space is feeling very much like erupted. Something has shifted. It could be something if, wow, Five of Cups is here too. Okay, so there could be a little bit of that solemn energy. Like I was saying with the masculine, and I was feeling this Friday, was that energy of solemnness, sadness, feeling alone, Five of Cups, your 3 cups spilt over, but look, behind you is the 2 cups that are totally full, and if you look behind you, there's a huge rainbow and butterflies, and it's all good. So it's a way to shift your perception. This is in the heart space, 5 of Cups. It could be from this sudden tower. Something came in, it shifted. It made you go within further, reanalysis. But what's even awesome is you have the Hierophant, the divine higher self coming through. The Hierophant to me is like your higher self. It is that divine team. He's getting all these downloads. He's connected. He's connected to the divine plan, the divine blueprint. He has the bear. He has like the ox. He has all of these tools. He's totally connected. He's assisting you with this heart awakening journey, feminines. Okay, you know what to keep close to you and what is ready to be revealed. You're tapped in, strong. Like with this Ace of Wands, it's really strong. Okay, and there's also really high, passionate energy coming in. When I see the Tower and the Knight of Wands, fast movement, wanting to rush in, she also wants that. She also is like craving some quick movement, just wants that, the physical closeness. The 5 of Cups could be that, like missing the physical closeness. That was in the collective energies. But the Hierophant is totally leading this whole thing and is assisting with any releases that need to be released. And this is basically just a huge heart chakra. Yeah, that's how I'm seeing it. Huge heart chakra release, activation, connecting to your divine counterpart. Also, lots of lustful energy, sacral energy, sexual energies have been going strong between the divine counterparts. I feel like I say that all the time, but especially with the Ace of Wands here, and this is in her mind space, headspace, like that is on her mind, as well as passion, a passionate new beginning. She knows it, she senses it, but she also has to let go and know that, hey, I am my own. I have to just keep going. This is about self-love. Look at the dove, bird, whatever, owl, I don't know what bird it is. But it's like the angel wings, and they're holding this heart, this love, and it's just overpouring the feminine. And she's just like, I'm going to, you see all these lotuses of lights. I'm going to be the light. I'm going to hold this. I'm going to hold the space, and I'm going to keep continuing to metamorphose size, if that's a word. So I hope that makes sense, you guys. I'm going to just keep going so I can make this a quicker video. What? Oh my gosh, this came out. The moon, also the Fool. Okay. I'm going to shuffle them, but look what came out in the top of the deck. The Two of Cups. So definitely this connection is on her heart. I feel like there has been some heart activations or something changing within the heart. I really feel it. The pull of the hearts of the connection. Really that deep love, the dolphins, the joy, the play, the fun, the innocence, the reconnection. So we're going to go ahead and put that right there. And then, so let's see how she's feeling about her masculine. Feelings around the masculine, energies around the masculine from the feminine. Holy, really. Swords and swords. So this is when we get the swords. Okay, a little bit stressed out. A little bit of fear, maybe. I mean, death. Oh my gosh, death. She knows that there's a transformation. We have the Death card, which is similar to this metamorphosis. She's going through it. She knows he's going through it. Okay, we have the Death card, basically twice. Rising as a phoenix. She knows that he's rising as a phoenix, and he's going through his own transformation. And we have the Six of Cups. What else? Six of Pentacles. Six has been coming out today. Lots of six. Balance, harmony. Wants harmony, balance, reciprocity. Reciprocity has been coming up too. Like back and forth. Something like balance. Instead of the feminine just giving so much of her energy to her masculine. It's about being in balance and having some reciprocity here. The Ten of Swords. She knows he's transforming. Five of Swords. Okay, all these swords are coming out. Wow. Okay, so we have the Death card. Okay, major transformation. She knows and feels that he's going through a major transformation. And it's almost like she's protecting him as well, holding the space, because if you look, see how it's like Goddess Nuit, and she's the stars above, and she's protecting. If you turn it around, you could see it better. See how she's protecting him? So there's some protection. There's some assistance with the feminine. She knows he's going to be this butterfly. He's transforming. And so she's holding this space for him to get through it, okay? And then the Six of Cups, she knows like this love is always like everlasting, eternal, this connection. I mean, look at this. They're happy-go-lucky kids riding this rainbow unicorn horse over the sun of white lotuses and rainbows. And I absolutely love this deck because it's so beautiful. And they're free, okay? They're free. They're innocent. They can be themselves. She knows that this is how she feels about her masculine. This is how she feels. Okay, the good part. Okay, but there is some anxiety about what is next. Sometimes she feels his energy as well. The Nine of Swords is, look at that, anxiety, not being able to sleep, constant thoughts. I had this on Friday too, where I was feeling lots of anxiety for no reason. It wasn't my energy. It was just anxiety, just thoughts, just too many thoughts coming in. Like, stop. I don't want other people's thoughts. So she's feeling that from the connection. The Seven of Swords is kind of like, can be deceptive. Seven of Swords is also like sneakiness, lying. Like, she knows that he's going through these sword energies. Ten of Swords. Look at Five of Swords. Five of Swords is that win or lose, feeling defeated, or somebody else feeling defeated. The battle. Fives are about like conflict, chaos, drama, change. So she knows, like, as far as her masculine, she knows he's going through major changes, and so she's still, I'm not to say it's all perfect, like, she still has anxieties. You know, Divine Feminine may be feeling some of the anxieties that come from him, or just about this connection, like, where is it going, like, you know, and that's where the mind comes in. That's why we have all these swords. That's where the mind can get tricky. You connect to the heart, the cups, well, then you connect straight in. It's like, it's just looking through, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's zooming in on, is like, you're in a scattered mindset, and you just zoom in and focus in on something really great and positive. It's this connection. It's the love. If you get back to it, okay, this is what this is. We're here. We want to balance it. 6-6. We want harmony, balance, restitution, coming in and balancing things out, reciprocity. You give, I give a little, you get, you know, balance. That's why twin flames are so important. We're here to change the whole dynamic of relationships and have it be balanced and wonderful. And yeah, so this is a beautiful energy. Take a look at that. And so, yeah, that's a lot of swords. I don't know what else to say about that. This is what connects her straight to it. Forget all the swords. So it's like, you know what? I can get caught up in my head. I can get anxiety. I can think, oh gosh, like, oh, I'm defeated, like, whatever. I'm just never going to blah, blah, blah. I'm never going to see this person again. I'm so heartbroken. Sometimes we can get pulled right back into this heartbreak, even though we know, hey, I healed this. Well, you know, there's always that layer, that little teeny bit that is like, needs to be looked at again to really dig in deep and heal that. So that comes up, but that's what the mind does. It wants to look back. It wants to look forwards, has a hard time focusing on now. And so that's what causes suffering a little too much, is looking to the future, worrying, looking to the past, fretting and worrying. It's like, she knows all this. It's just illusionary of the mind, okay? She's holding space for her masculine. He's going through it. There's a rainbow on the other side. So she stays strong and true to this. She'll come back to this. This is her happy place, which is the love that is within her already. But yeah. So let's go ahead and bust out the romance angels for fun, and then maybe we'll send this. So far, quick. Is that a quick reading? I guess. 24 minutes is quick to me. So Divine Feminine, this sounds about right for myself. I tell you that, into with the High Priestess with Ace of Wands. Yeah. It's like they just gave me a brand new wand that has all these new things it could do. And that's what I'm going through right now. Finding stuff. I'm like a freaking, if you have anything lost, maybe email me and I can tell you where it's at. Seriously. My daughter's like, where's my headphones? And I'm like, I don't know. But then I'm like, oh, wait, I happen to just like come across them. I find things. I locate things. That's a new skill. At first I thought it was just coincidence, but it's not. It's part of the clairsenses. Okay. Feminines. What do you want to say to your masculines from the Romance Angel deck? Jeez. A lot, I guess. She's like, let your friends help you, meaning not really your friends per se, depending on if your friends are trustworthy. This is more, when I see this card, this is more about letting your angel friends, your higher, let's just say higher guided friends, like angels and guides, and who are tapped in, the angels, letting your angels, and trust. She's super attracted to you, like she can't help but just, she tries to have those days and push it away and just like, but you know, like the more you persisted, the more you resist, it persists, especially with the twin flame journey. If you try to ignore it and you just, it has to be a natural level of detachment and just kind of like, you'll figure it out. But no matter what, it's like, no matter what, I'm still thinking of you. I'm attracted. You're like this flower I just want to smell. Masculine. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And it's like, she just wants you to, I guess she's saying too, is enjoy life. Like, smell the flowers. A lot of masculines do work very hard, and they're just like working so much and overworking. She's just like, stop and smell the roses, babe. Just let your angel friends help you. Stop and smell the roses. Enjoy some things. This is worth waiting for. She knows this. I know this is worth waiting for because I'm not just going to accept just, you know, another karmic person or another just anybody. So if you really are, yeah, it's, what does it say? Divine timing. We love that word, don't we? Divine timing is at work in your love life, and trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. Masculines, have more faith. Have more faith. So that's what she's saying. Have more faith. Divine timing is at play. Enjoy the small things in life. Oh, and look at this. Bottom of the deck. Unrequited love. So it's like, okay, pay attention to these moments, these people that are in your life that are unrequited, where it's unreciprocal. It's basically people leeching off of you, people taking advantage of you. Unrequited love is just basically karmic situations. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I just was curious. Codependency was right underneath it, talking about addictions are affecting your life. So with other people, masculines, this codependency with unrequited love, you know. And then what's this? Ooh, bam. Pay attention to the red flags. Let go of control issues. Go with the flow. Because guess what's on the other side of all of this yuckiness? Like unrequited love, that's like blah. And toxic codependent cycles and addictions that are affecting your life with other people, and controlling and manipulation and all those cycles. Like, our souls are done with all this stuff. And on the other side of that is this. You let go of that stuff, guess what the universe rewards you with? Passion, joy, love. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, masculine from the feminine. Yeah, and new love. We can have a whole new love, a whole new life. We got and then true love on the bottom. I mean, right underneath that. So true love, new love, and passion. You could have all of this. So that is a message for you, masculine from feminines. When we have wedding too, because they're the wedding and engagement. Okay, we could just keep going. Okay, so we did that. We read some of that. Anything else? How about a Moonology card? Moonology card for femmes. Divine Feminines, please. Whew. I'm on a roll today. I was like, oh, it better be recording. I thought it stopped itself. Look at this. This totally goes with worth waiting for. Look at the bigger picture, feminines. Look at the bigger picture. Everything is divinely guided, divinely timed. I know sometimes it's frustrating. We have those human experiences. Okay, I'm an Aries too, so I get really like, you know, impatient. That's the word, impatient. I get impatient, but I've gotten a lot better at it. The end of a tough cycle approaches. That's what I'm saying. Those last, I don't know where they went. I put them away. But the last few cards was talking about that this tough cycle. This tough cycle for you feminines. And this could also be in the Divine Feminine's life too. But this was towards the Divine Masculine, so that's how I read it. But Divine Feminine could be going through, you know, this in her life as well. A major just shaken up transformation and lots of stuff going on from every angle hitting you. Right? So just take it how it resonates. The end of a tough cycle is approaching. And what else? I feel like we need one more message. It's time for an adventure. This is my card. Time for an adventure, feminines. Time to look towards on the top of that hill, look towards what is next. You know, what is next? And get ready for an adventure. Okay, that was cool. I liked it. It wasn't too long, only 32 minutes. Okay, you guys, let me upload this, and then I'll talk to you later. Bye.